All right, walking out of Cuba. It is 6:03. I had to stay a little later because some of my battery got completely depleted as I was just about to leave. And so I stayed a little later, hitched out here by myself. First night on trail without Sierra, lame, but I'm trying to catch up with the group now. Anyway, everyone says this is one of their favorite sections, so I'm ready for it. We also got Mount Taylor, which is the highest peak in New Mexico, over 10,000 feet. And yeah, just feeling strong and trying to be positive. But yeah, hopefully I catch them soon because it's getting dark and therefore very cold. Mr. Tarantula. Yep, desert wildlife. It's water, which was 9 miles from camp, and now I'm at some spring. And then we got like 15 more to go to the next water. But it's been like a really nice mellow day. Just like the desert is so awesome. That's the spring over there, if you can see it. And we're kind of under this mountain. But yeah, feeling good, just waiting for everyone else to show up, so I like it. Here's water. Looks pretty funky. Seems like if somehow I can make this work, that would be better. Somehow to make that run. Look at these poles running into these tanks, which look pretty funky. Hopefully set up and get a better idea. I managed to pack up the inner layer of my tent from within it. So just the fly and the ground sheet are up and I'm feeling kind of like a genius. Snowing in the desert. This sort of moved in right after I packed up. I packed up in waves between when it first snowed and it stopped for a second. And I packed up so I could get out of there, but everyone's still in their tents and I don't see them getting out for a while. Which means I might be way ahead of them, might be alone for the rest of this section because I certainly don't want to stop in this. But, oh, desert blizzard, that's fun. First New Mexico winter sucks. It's cold and windy. I'm exhausted. I just think I need to eat some food and then I'll feel better. For a couple hours, but that looks like the water. It's bad. I already filtered a little bit of it. Got a bit of a taste. Nothing to be done about that. You know, some Gatorade water and bam, it's Aquafina. So got up to the top of the hill. It was like a couple 1,000-foot climb, and then I found a nice like spot that was like getting some afternoon sun but still gonna get morning sun, and it was behind a tree so I wasn't getting this crazy wind that's happening, so I decided to just post up. Hopefully the group will catch me up here. But I just wanted to mention the ridiculous ritual I have to do every night, which is changing from my day clothes into my night clothes. So during the day, today I was wearing a long sleeve base layer, then my long sleeve fleece here, this melly. I was wearing pants, rain pants, and then for a while I was also wearing my rain jacket. So I get to camp, take all of that off. This is a several minute process. Then I'm going to put on these long base layer bottoms, fleece pants, rain pants back on over that, long sleeve base layer top, midweight, Patagonia, fleece jacket, then puffy jacket, then beanie, wrap the buff over the beanie, then put the fleece hood and then the down hood on top, and then change into my nighttime wool Darn Tough socks and get in my sleeping bag and try to get warm. Now I've been also sleeping with gloves on too because it's just that cold and it's supposed to keep getting colder. And as you can see, there's snow still on the ground outside, so it didn't get too hot today. But yeah, that's just part of the process every night, trying to stay warm out here. Seems like we got like 3 weeks to go to get through New Mexico, so yeah, can't come soon enough. It's getting chilly. Finally warming up a little bit. It's been cold this morning though. Only solution is to walk. So I just saw some mountain lion prints in the snow, and it snowed yesterday, which means between yesterday and today there's a mountain lion right here, you know, which is just a funny thing to think about when you're hiking alone. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, CDT making me go off trail for water all the way down there, half a mile each way. That's an extra mile a day. I know it seems like a lot to be complaining about, an extra mile in a 3,100 mile hike, but that makes my day 26 miles and 25 instead of 25. So I just got phone service and checked the weather, and tomorrow night it's gonna be 3 degrees in town, which means it's gonna be around -10 up here, not including wind chill, which is just too cold for my kit. I've got a 10-degree sleeping bag, which is, you know, not true to 10 degrees. It's probably more like 15-degree comfort level. Yeah, and that's just too cold to even be able to keep water in the tent without it freezing solid. Yeah, so just like needless to say, a little stressed about that. I'm not quite sure what to do. And I'm alone. I'm separated from the group, so I don't know what they're doing, if they're trying to find a way to bail out to town. But I don't know if I have another option to do that, to bail to town, or if I'm just gonna have to stick it out. Yeah, so I won't die probably, but I'm about to be pretty uncomfortable. So that's tomorrow night. Try to wake up a little early tomorrow to get as many miles done as I can before it gets cold. That's my best option. Almost set water and camp for the night. It's already cooling down, and it's not even supposed to be as cold as tomorrow yet. But I'm really crossing my fingers for water, because if there's no water here, the next water's in 15.8, and I've got about 2.5 liters with which to cook, eat in the morning, and get that 15.8 miles away. So doable if there's not water here, but wow, I'm really hoping there is. New Mexico water situation in late October is not good. Be advised. Rushing water. Yes! That is some nasty looking water. Not looking forward to drinking that. It's got a lot of dead bugs in it, but you know what? It's better than dying. So, definitely gonna add some flavor to that though. Woof. I'm so cold. It is so cold all night. And it's not even the cold night yet. All my bottles froze solid in my backpack. And my sleeping pad has a hole, and it's just deflating once an hour and putting me on the ground. And then I'm getting this whole body shivers that I can't control. I have to get to town today. There's no way I can do it if it's below -10. I don't have the gear. I need to get to town. So I just packed up. It's like well after 9. I made the call because it was so cold last night and it's just dropping by the minute. Like, I've got double wool socks on and I can't feel my toes, and it's like bright and sun shining. It's just too cold, enough so to be reckless to be out here. And I just decided to wait for the rest of the group because this is like the temperature where you start to deal with frostbite and hypothermia and stuff. We can't be out here tonight, but I don't know if they know how cold it's gonna get. They've seen my text and I don't have service, so I'm just gonna wait for them here, make sure we all get out. We gotta find a car or a road that we can walk down to an area where there will be cars so we can get to town and get inside. I took my glove off just to make this video and my fingers started hurting and they're numb now. Can't feel them. I was 1 minute exposed. It's cold. I met up with a group, talked to a trail angel in town who's supposedly coming to get us right now. Really confused about like how to get her here. And we can't leave this spot because this is the only place where we have cell service to answer her. But we're all getting really numb. All the boys' mustaches are frozen, the icicles, toes, can't feel them. Gosh, so we're close to 0. Middle of the day, freezing. Oh my gosh.
No,
No, this is Halloween.
wait a minute. There we go.